Let me ask you something. When was the last time your leadership team really paused, not just to talk about culture, but to test whether it's thriving? If you're not sure, then you're not alone. Culture drift doesn't start with a big event, it starts quietly while you're busy scaling, firefighting, and pushing for results. Today, I'll show you how to spot the early signs of drift and what smart leaders do early to rebuild momentum and trust. Because if culture drifts quietly, it can cap your growth loudly. Culture drift doesn't happen in dramatic moments. It happens quietly. It creeps in during the everyday pressure for you to deliver, to scale, and to move fast. At first, you barely notice it. Feedback becomes vaguer. Meetings have fewer new ideas and more silent nods. Ownership gets replaced by second guessing, and leaders often don't see it happening because the day to day momentum masks the early warning signs. But your teams feel it. When culture drift goes unaddressed, it compounds. You get lower engagement, slower execution, and good people quietly checking out. Research shows that organisations that have weak leadership clarity and cultural alignment see 22% higher turnover rates, meaning higher recruitment costs, disrupted teams, and lost knowledge that's critical to your business. It's expensive, it's exhausting, and it's avoidable. Please take a moment and honestly answer these questions. Is your senior leadership team trusted, consistently delivering on commitments, and modelling the behaviours that you want to see throughout your business? And are your managers equipped, not just with technical skills, but with the ability to lead with empathy and accountability and clarity every day? If you hesitated or can't answer yes confidently to both those questions, it's not a reason for panic, but it is a signal to act now, while the drift is still easy to correct. If these questions expose some gaps for you, well, it's time to invest in some leadership alignment. First, reinforcing a clear and unified leadership mission. Next, coaching leaders to model trust-based behaviours. And then equipping managers with practical leadership tools so that expectations, support, and accountability flow consistently through every level. Leadership development isn't about making managers nicer. It's about making your culture scale ready. You don't fix drift by trying harder at business strategy. You fix it by strengthening the people who carry that strategy every day. Culture drift is subtle, but culture strengthening is too. It happens one clear conversation, one trust building action, one aligned decision at a time. And the earlier you act, the faster your business regains momentum. Keep leading with intention. Your culture can either quietly drift or consciously drive you forward. You get to choose. I'm Claire, founder of Entrust People Solutions. And if there's one thing that I've learned in over 20 years of people and culture leadership, it's this. Your culture becomes your ceiling. Lead it, build it, and protect it.